everyone. Welcome to today's live stream. My name is Liz and I'm a DIY content creator. Today we're doing a daily deals live stream. So we're here to share with you all the top deals here on Amazon today. I'm here with Delaney, my content manager. She's behind the scenes. If you guys have any questions for us, go ahead, leave it in the chat. And if you haven't already, say hi to us in the chat. Let us know where you're joining us from. There's no way to see on live stream who is joining us. We get a little number that says how many people are here, but we don't know who you are. So we'd love for you to say hi so that we can say hi back to you. We are based out of Kansas City, Missouri. Finally getting really hot here. If you don't know, I have a YouTube channel. So we were filming YouTube videos this morning and it was a hot one. We had an outdoor video we were trying to film and it is hot here. So let us know how your weather is and how you're doing. And yeah, we have tons of products that we're going to be sharing with you today. If you're watching on one of our other platforms, come on over, stream with us here on Amazon. It's easy to do. There's a link in the description box. If you click on that link, it will take you directly to our stream. Once you're here, it'll be a little bit easier to add any items to your cart and check out. Now, you may be watching me on your TV. A lot of you watch me on TV. I want to show you the QR code. So if you're watching me right now on your TV, scan this QR code right here on using your phone. Just scan the QR code and that will pull up our stream so you can see that today.
Leave that up for a few more seconds now, just so you guys have a chance to scan that. We'll pop that up a few more times throughout the stream as well for you guys. Have a few more people hopping on. Wanted to shout out. Sue says, hi, excited for the video. Love your shirt or dress.
Thank you, Sue. I'm actually wearing one of those like one-piece romper jumpsuit things. It's later in the stream. I have it in two different colors. I have like a black and a cream. But thank you for saying that. I kind of wasn't inspired. I was telling Delaney this morning, I was like, you know how sometimes you're just not fashion inspired, so you just go with something easy. It's always like just a black romper or dress for me. So I was just kind of feeling I didn't want to fuss with it today.
Right. We have Krisha joining us from Montreal, Canada.
Hello, thanks for joining us.
Then we have Lori says, love you guys. Lori from Connecticut. Weather is great, nice and warm, but not humid. Have a great weekend.
Hi, Lori. Oh man, I bet your weather is amazing. I feel like in Connecticut this time of year, it's so nice. So yeah, definitely some great weather up there. Sue B, thanks for saying hi. She is from New Jersey. Glad you're here. Well, we have a ton of products to share with you guys today. So we're going to go ahead and jump in. If you have any questions about anything I'm showing you, go ahead and leave it in the chat. We'd love to help you out. All right, first up, I wanted to bring back this layered necklace because it is still on deal. And a lot of you guys were really interested when I showed it in one of our previous streams. Now, originally, I bought this layered necklace because I was wanting something that I could wear with other necklaces. I love the look of a layered necklace. It just is so pretty, but sometimes I don't know how to, like, what necklaces I should wear. But I ended up really liking the way these two necklaces look together. So you can see here, a lot of times I will just wear it like this. Honestly, I need to get a clip of me wearing it with a third necklace because I feel like I just always wear it like that for you guys. But this is a great layering necklace. So you get the top chain and the bottom. The bottom one connects in the front, which makes it a little bit easier to put on. I've been seeing, I have several necklaces like this recently that have that front clasp. But you can get both of these necklaces for 41% off today.
If you click on the link, they have a few different color and style options as well in these layering necklaces.
Now, another layered necklace option I have today is 25% off. Now, this one, you're actually going to get 3 necklaces. And again, you want the look of a layered necklace. These will give you like the right length. You don't have to put them together yourself, just a little bit easier. And all 3 necklaces you're going to be able to pick up for $7 today.
Again, with these, you can see you can pick them up in silver as well as gold. A few different variations on these layering necklaces as well.
Also, my belt bag is on deal today, 18% off. Such a good deal on this. If you are needing a colorful belt bag, Really, you can't go wrong with the ones on Amazon because they're so affordable. I have them in a bunch of different colors. This one I have here is kind of like a deeper blue. I also have this red one, which is always fun, especially for the 4th of July. If you're going somewhere, you could just throw on this red belt bag. You wouldn't have to spend a ton on it because it's around $6 today, but it's the perfect size just to wear and go. I have this pink one too. Anytime I'm traveling, these are great gifts for anybody, teen. Whenever we're traveling, my daughters who never wear purses, but when we travel, they bring these belt bags and put their phone in them.
Yeah, there's a ton of different colors on these belt bags. If you guys click on the link, you'll see all the different color options. I don't know if we show it in any of the clips, but there's also a pocket like on the back side of this
Yes.
belt bag. I don't know if we show it in the clip, but that'll
Yeah.
fit like your phone or anything.
Yeah, perfect for
pocket
your
as well.
phone, if you're going to use that back pocket.
Wanted to say hello to Brenda joining us from Mississippi.
Hey, Brenda.
And then Chris was wanting to know if the necklaces tarnish.
So I have not had any trouble with them, but I also don't wear them in the shower. I take my jewelry on and off throughout the day. All right, let me show you guys a few options for the 4th of July. Now, I actually, you know what, Delaney, this just makes me think. I did order another 4th of July outfit that just came that we are going to have to film next week because it's this cute little USA shirt. But here I have some other options for you guys right now for 4th of July, but I'm hoping to maybe order a few more things to show you guys next week as well. But this first one is a skirt that I bought last year. Now you can wear this for 4th of July. I'm actually going to be wearing it this weekend because my daughter has a volleyball tournament and her team's colors are red, white, and black. So I will wear like an outfit like this, maybe throw on like a jean jacket with it because it gets cold inside where we play volleyball. But it's a cute little like team sport outfit. If you go into a baseball game, I think it would be adorable to wear. Now I have it in this fun red color, but you could change it to be a color that works for you. Lots of color options there. It does have shorts. Love it. If you play like pickleball, tennis, this would be a perfect little skirt to wear for that. You could throw it on with a tank or a t-shirt option.
This does have a few other color options, even just for your 4th of July outfit. You could also get it in navy blue, light blue. They have white and black if you're looking for something more neutral. But you could also pick it up in green, pink, or orange. Sizing is extra small to 2XL in this skirt.
Feel like the price point on that is good today, you guys, if you're needing a skirt. And I don't know if you noticed it on the back, I have a little zipper there that you can put a key in, or it's probably big enough to put like your key fob, or if you just needed like some cash or a credit card, probably fit in there. All right, another outfit to consider just for a cute outfit, or I'm going to show you how you could wear it for 4th of July. This is my tennis dress, and it's super cute. Again, has the complete like built-in shorts to it, and then it's a dress over the top. It's got spaghetti straps and a razor back to it. So this is my white one that I think would be really good for 4th of July. I also have this one that's like a reddish orange color, so you could wear that. Really pretty, but you can see the shorts there. Lots of different colors in this. I want to show you guys all of them. This I went crazy with last year. I was wearing it all the time. I bought so many different colors. You can see there I have the black. I don't know which one's my favorite. I kind of can't say which one I wore the most. See, this summer I've been into a set. Like I like a 2-piece set. Last summer it was these rompers, but they're still super cute. And you can get an entire dress for under $20 today. I feel like that's a good deal on these. So if you have one of these, I would love to know what color you guys have and what you like. Okay, now that I'm seeing the hot pink, I feel like the hot pink is the one I wear the most. So I think I'd call that one my favorite color if I had to guess. Now you might be thinking, okay, Liz, what am I supposed to wear underneath this? Let me show you. So what I wear is the thing we have linked next. These I call like crop tanks. Some people wear them just by themselves. I wear them as bras that I can wear underneath razorback style outfits. I have 2 sets. They come in a pack of 3. Here you're seeing my set that has the white, the gray, and the black. I also have another set. This is more of like a neutral set. This has got like a cream, a mushroom. So you could definitely get, you know, a ton of different, you know, options, but you're going to get 3 of these tanks for, it looks like under $29 today. So a good deal there. I wear these all the time. They are a great basic in my wardrobe with the romper set.
I did see a question come in. Chris said, how much are the skirt and romper? Chris, I'm going to pop up on the screen again how you can get over and see all the prices and shop with us over here on Amazon. So you're just going to want to go to the description box of the video, and you're going to want to click on the link to the description box. We'll have a link right there that'll take you over to Amazon. Hopefully you're able to get over here. If not, just leave a comment and I'll help you figure it out.
Gwen, thank you so much for following us. Glad you're here. Now, if you're going to be traveling or just need a portable charger, my favorite one by far is this next one. I loved it so much myself that I ended up buying it for multiple members of my house, because what I love about this portable charger is I can plug it into the bottom of my phone, and then it's just going to be there completely. Are we having trouble with the clip?
I think I forgot to upload the B-roll clip.
Oh no, that's all right. Well, you guys, sorry if you guys can't see the B-roll clip, but basically what I'm telling you is it's in the little links there. You probably should see it popped up. You could click on it to see more details, but it's our iWalk portable charger. And it is something that you can put on at the bottom of your phone, carry your phone around, put it in your purse. Really easy to do. So we'll skip that and come back to it. We'll try to get that clip for you guys.
Yeah, I'll upload that B-roll now for you guys,
Yeah.
so you'll be able to watch that.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting it. Hold on. You guys give me like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Give us 2 seconds.
Oh,
Leave any
perfect.
questions, any comments.
Well, I can go ahead and talk about my
Hold up.
phone case, because I feel like that's like another phone feature I wanted to show you guys. My phone case is back on deal, 50% off. Now this phone case is under $10. My phone underneath is black, and then I have this blue phone case. It's a magnetic one that's perfect for wireless charging. I charge my phone completely wireless at night, so it's really nice to have this for my phone. You can see you can get it in other colors. I've had it on my phone now since I bought my phone a year ago, and I haven't had any trouble with it. It's protected it well.
Okay, I do have the iWalk
Oh,
footage now.
awesome.
Because sorry about that technical difficulties, but here is the B-roll we needed a second ago.
Yeah, so you guys can kind of see how you charge this portable charger up. I tell you that I go to a lot of volleyball tournaments with my girls, and I film them on my phone the entire time, and I run out of charge. Also, if you live in a walkable city, you know how important it is to have a charger with you if your kids are going to be at school. I mean, my girls just love having these. So I found the one that I love, and then I bought these for my girls. I will say this is a good deal on these. A lot of times they're around $30. To see them underneath 18 is a good price point. So if you've been considering stocking up on these, would be a good time to get them.
I did just see a question come in from Shannon. Shannon said, where was the cute jumper you had on? Shannon, I think you are referring to that little tennis dress we just showed.
Yeah.
I believe it's this one. Let me know, Shannon, if this is the correct one. I'm going to click on that real quick again for you. But again, Liz has this in 4 different colors. So this is the pink. We also have the white. There's the red. And then there's also the black. Oh, yes, that is that. Okay, awesome, Shannon. Hopefully you're able to click on that and shop that tennis dress there. It does come in a lot of different colors. Sizing is extra small to 2XL, so hopefully you're able to find a color that works for you.
Dean, thanks so much for following us. So we showed you guys the iWalk portable charger. No problem, Shannon. iWalk portable charger, great deal on that one. Love the discount. Also, we showed you my magnetic phone case. Now, what this is perfect for is my phone charger I use at night, because it's a wireless charger. So I plug it in, and then I can just set my phone on here at night. I will say it has a little light on the side of it that is green. So it's real important that you see the green, because if it's green, that means your phone is charging. If it's not green, it's like you put it on there wonky or something. I have had a night where I didn't fully put it on there and then my phone didn't charge, and that was sad. But it was my fault because I didn't check to make sure that the light was green on the side. So I like that it has that indication, but you just have to set your phone on there. It'll charge. You could put it by your bedside. You could put it in your kitchen, anywhere for a great charger. So love that. All right, I have another outfit I want to show you guys that is still on deal. These shorts I showed you guys last week, they are 10% off. Very cute pair of 80s inspired jean shorts. I've gotten a lot of compliments on these. People want to know where I got these shorts from. They're a little surprised when I tell them I got them on Amazon, but just love them. They have pockets. They have the little buttons on the front. The back of it is elastic, so it makes it a little bit more of a comfortable fit. Now, what am I wearing on top? These are a Skims dupe that I recently picked up. Now, these come in a pack of 3. So you're going to get 3 tops for under $30. And I have found these so nice to have, these different tops. I've worn the black one, or I'm sorry, I've worn the brown one quite a bit, but they are just great little basics that you can wear alone. You could wear them underneath a sweater. Just really like having these. They're very, what I like about them is they're thickly lined, so I don't have to worry about showing my bra or anything. The material that, you know, they've come up with lately for these tops, I think is really nice. So you don't have to spend a lot of money on them. This is a great dupe. Okay, you guys, I am excited to show you this next item. So if you've ever tried like the Bombas socks, I was over at like a big store we have in Kansas City. I don't think it's where I don't know if they have it everywhere, but this store I was at, I was buying a new pair of tennis shoes and I bought some Bombas socks, and they were amazing. And I loved the way they fit and the feel of them. So I've been searching on Amazon for a dupe. I've tried a few, they have not been a good dupe, but I found one that I think is amazing. So this is a pack of 6 socks that are priced at $14.99 for 6, you guys. And what I think makes those socks so amazing is I love how they kind of come up in the back a little bit, because I hate low-rise socks that will just, you know, rub my ankles against my shoe. Like, I need a little bit of cushion there. The other thing I like is having like that support around my arch, and these socks have it. I mean, I have to tell you, these are just great quality. They're perfect if you like a no-show style sock, but you need a little bit something to wear with your tennis shoes every day. So this is what the socks look like. I did a side-by-side comparison of them with the other socks. You guys could kind of see the difference, but they work great and I wear them all the time. So I was excited that I was able to find like a good, affordable option to wear with my sneakers.
And I will tell you guys, Liz was so excited when she finally found this good dupe. I feel like you were talking about this like for the whole week last week about how much you were in love with these socks that you found. I see a comment, someone says the back is called a blister tab on socks. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. But you guys can see, like Liz was saying, that side-by-side comparison, they are so similar. They do have a lot of different color options for these socks as well. You know, you can get your classic white sock. They have gray, black, multicolor as well. So click on the link and you guys can see all the different options on these socks. These are the first time we're showing them anywhere. We just filmed this clip. This is our first time showing them. So if you guys pick these up today, let us know what you think in future streams. We love knowing what you guys think of any of the items that we're showing and recommending.
Yeah, I think the quality of them for the price is just really good. So I was really looking for a high-end dupe that's going to hold up. I have washed mine several times and they still seem to be really good. So fingers crossed that they hold up over time, but I think it's worth it because 6 pairs for less than what I was buying for 1 pair of socks. I'm going to try them out. And so hopefully you guys like them just as much as I do.
I did see a comment. So I'm going to click on those shirts we just showed you guys. Golden Mama left a comment on these and said that this Automat brand makes fantastic sweatshirts and pants. I don't know if you've tried.
We'll have to try that out.
Yeah, we'll have to try them out. But you can see there, Liz, after the stream, we'll just have to go visit that store front.
You
See what else
know,
they
I
have.
bet if I looked at my orders, I may have some other stuff from them. Sometimes I don't. You know, it's like sometimes I
Yeah.
don't really think
You
of the
know,
brand, and
I'll
then I'm like,
see.
oh, I have that thing from
I'll
them.
go search your orders and get back to you guys and
But
see.
yeah, we'll definitely look and see if we can find some other items. All right, we're gonna move on to a few kitchen items to show you guys. Excited to see this next item back on deal. So this is our dash slicer. I call it the medallion slicer, but really it does a ton of different things. So let me show you how you can use this. So the clip that we have for this slicer was when we first got it. We did like a whole unboxing to do like my initial reaction of this slicer. Now I will tell you, I've had this slicer now for at least 2 years. Around Black Friday, its price point is around like $40. So I feel like this is a good deal on this slicer. It is pretty nice because it doesn't take up a lot of cabinet space at all. And it does a lot of cool things. Like my main thing that I use this for is slicing cucumbers. And what I also like about it is you can change the thickness of the slice. So you can see here I'm cutting the cucumber. There's a little dial on the back that you can turn to either the right or the left, and that will change the thickness. So if you need something a little bit thinner, you can do that, or you can make it thicker. So that's a nice feature to have. You can also dice things and make matchstick style slices. Again, folds up really compactly. You can put it in the top rack of your dishwasher too.
It does say there's over 100 ways to cut it. I think that's just because the thickness on this is so adjustable and customizable. But again, like Liz is saying, you can julienne, matchstick, mince. You can make thicker, thin slices, or you can also dice. So any of your vegetables, any of your fruits you're wanting to be cutting up, this is a great way to do it quickly as well.
Tara and Shannon, thank you guys for following us here on Amazon. Now, if this is your first time watching us, we would love for you to follow us, especially if you like knowing what's on deal on Amazon. We do live streams like this a couple of times each week. All right, now another food item you guys might want to consider is this two-in-one oil sprayer and dispenser. Now, I love this because I don't know about you guys, but when I am putting oil in a pan, I just dump too much, and I just find sometimes I use a little bit too much oil. But what I like about this is you can spray the oil. So you can dump it, like it has an area where you can dump it, but I will say the spout's a lot smaller, so you don't put as much. But it also has this little spray feature. So I'll show you kind of how to use this. It does come in several colors. It's 16% off today, so you can get this for $8. So what you do, you fill up your whatever olive oil you like, put it in there. This is the top where you just pour it into the pan. You can see it's a little bit easier than your container, or you can spray it. So two options there. I think for me, I definitely like the spray feature, but it's nice that you have both options too.
Yeah, I think that spray feature is really cool. I've recently been really into making the smashed potato salad that's like TikTok viral right now.
Oh, okay.
And you have to like kind of spray the oil onto the potatoes, and I was like, okay, I literally don't have a sprayer. Like, I need to get one of these.
Yeah.
So it is great for like evenly distributing all that oil. We did have someone, who was it that left the comment? Oh, Golden Mama left the comment about Automet. I went through your orders, Liz, and you actually have a lot of stuff in your storefront from that brand that I didn't realize. A lot of like basics. They must make a lot of great basics, because I'm seeing a lot of like long sleeves, sweatshirts, and sweat sets.
Okay.
So
all right.
looks like it's a good brand if you guys are looking for anything. I would go visit the Automat store.
Mm-hmm. Now, this next item I think was one of our best sellers last week. These are our dissolving food labels. They're priced the same they were last week. They were $4.18. That's how much they are again today for us. Now, you get a ton of labels here, but these food labels are dissolvable. So you can put them on anything that you're going to put in your fridge or your freezer, write the date, write the name on it. Then whenever you're done with it, you can just put it under the water and it will dissolve away. So it's really easy. You don't have to worry about, pulling off stickers or having tape or a lot of things with sticky residue. It's going to dissolve right off. So Love having those. I feel like that's a cool way that you can, use some of your containers and don't have to maybe use Ziploc bags that you have to throw away.
There are 500 labels in one roll. It only takes 30 seconds to remove that label there. It is fridge safe, freezer safe. We get questions about that, so you can use it on any of your reusable containers.
Now, this next item is one of my favorite items for the summer, especially if you're on the go, or you don't even have to be on the go. Really, this is just a way to have snacks prepared. And I find that it saves me a little bit of money. So I have these clear portioned snack containers, and I used to buy expensive pre-portioned snacks, and I found that I was spending a lot of money doing that. And if I just took a little bit of time and did it myself, I would have snacks ready to go for the week. I love those like Sargento containers with like the cheese and the nuts and the cranberries. So I just started making my own. I also find that it helps us to eat healthier. So like my kids like carrots and hummus, and they like cucumbers and ranch, but they don't want to make those. So if I do it ahead of time, they will eat these. If I cut up apples and I put them with peanut butter in my fridge, my kids will eat those. But if they see apples in my pantry, they will not touch them. Okay. So I just find that it helps us to eat a little bit healthier. Also, we are on the go a lot. We like to bring a snack with us before we leave the house. I can just pull one of these out of my fridge. So this set, you guys, is 25% off today. You're going to get 20 of these containers.
It's 10.
Oh, it's 10? Okay.
So we do have the 10 linked at $8.99. They do also have a pack of 20. Looks like the pack of 20 is 10% off today,
Okay.
priced at $13.49. So I think you are going to get a better deal if you buy the 20 pack. They also have a 40 pack, which is going to be an even better deal, priced at $17.98.
Oh, wow.
Only 10% off.
Okay,
so.
I don't think I would need the 40 pack at all, but
Right.
for me, I make up 12 or 13 snacks at a time. So for me, I'd probably go the 20 pack. But if you're not, if you don't know if you're going to like them or not, or maybe it's just, a couple people at your house, get the 10 pack, see if you like them. I will say they go in the dishwasher too. I put these guys on the top rack of my dishwasher and they do well. So love those. If you guys have tried them, I know we've talked about these before. Let me know if you've tried them, what you think of them.
I did see a comment come in from Deborah talking about the oil sprayer we just showed. Deborah said, I have the oil sprayer and I love mine. Deborah, let us know what color you got in this, because I know this one in particular does come in a ton of colors.
Yeah. Yeah, so 16% off for the oil sprayer if you guys are needing that one today. Oh, I just clicked off a bit, but clicked back on if you guys are interested in that. Now, another thing that might seem like a weird thing when it's like 95 degrees out here in Kansas City to show you guys, but the reason we're showing you is because it's on sale. So this is our electric food warmer. So we did a video of like on my YouTube channel. If you guys are just now tuning in, I have a YouTube channel called Liz Pemick DIY. And a lot of times I do my Amazon favorites on there, but mainly we do like decorating DIY videos. So I always do like some of my top favorites around the holidays. And I love this food warmer because it's a silicone mat that you put out and you can put all of your different dishes on there. It will keep things warm for up to 5 hours. So this is great for when you're hosting, or it's great just for a family that maybe eats at different times. But it was around like $45 on deal in November. If you guys can see the price on this, it's $14.99 right now. So when we saw the price of this, yes, it's out of season, but if you wanted one of these and you want to like set it aside for the holidays, for the colder months, I feel like it's a good time to get it. You can program it. You can set it to the temperature you want it to warm at. It lays out. This would also make a great gift for anybody. Just set it aside for the holidays. Like I'm thinking about getting it for my mom just because it's so affordable right now. So we just wanted to show it to you guys, even though it's out of season, because that's sometimes when we find our best deals.
Wanted to say hello to Halisha joining us again from Fort Worth, Texas.
Hi, Halisha. And Nancy, thanks for following us. Glad you are here. Now, if you guys love seeing our content, I want you to consider following us on our socials. So we have a Facebook group. If you're not already a member, you want to be a member because we post some great deals every day of the week. If you go to Liz Fenwick Deals group, ask to join. We'd love to have you. We post like coupon codes, not just on Amazon, like anywhere where there's a great deal, you're going to find it there. We also have Instagram. If you'd rather be on Instagram, we have an Instagram page called Liz Fenwick Deals where we post the best deals over there as well. So we'd love to have you guys on our socials. Charlene, thanks for joining us from Los Angeles. And Dorian, thanks for joining us from San Diego. Glad you guys are here. All right, now I am dying to know, and Eric, thanks for joining us from Florida. I'm dying to know what you guys think of this next item. So this was something that I got because I felt like it was something I needed. So I have to wear readers at night just because like seeing things up close on my phone, it just gets a little fuzzy at night. So I bought a pack of readers and I found that I would just throw them on my nightstand or I would like scratch them up because they would fall on the ground. So I found this little case on Amazon that is cushy and adorable. And I just put my glasses in there at night. And I just think it's perfect to sit by my nightstand and I don't have to worry about my glasses getting scratched up. I don't have to like pull out a case to put them in. And I just find it just works well for me. So let me know what you guys think about that, if that's something you think would be useful. It is 22% off today.
It does also come in 4 different colors. Liz has the gray. You can also pick it up in black, white, or pink today. I don't know what material it's made of. It's saying it's silicone and plush lining. I feel like it was pretty, like it wasn't very flimsy. It was a pretty heavy duty container.
Yeah,
that's not going to be going anywhere.
The outside is silicone and then it looks like it has some kind of like built up base inside that they covered with like the cushy stuff.
Like it's a little weighted for sure.
But it's also like pretty open to where I feel like you could fit multiple, types of glasses in there.
It does show in the example that you can put other things other than glasses in this container. So I'm seeing it's great for a desk. Like maybe you need to put scissors in there to keep them a little bit safe and secure. I'm also seeing they just have like a remote, pencils, pens, comb. So I think you could just use it as like a pencil container as well, but glasses are the primary use for sure.
Frank, thanks so much for following us. Also, we have my Diatomite coasters that are in a pack of 2 for under $9 today. Now, these I use in my kitchen. I also use them in my bathroom. If you're not familiar with Diatomite stone, it is a stone that dries very quickly. I have a dish drying rack. I have a bath mat that's diatomite. If you get a stain on them, you can do what I'm doing here. Just use some sandpaper to file it off. But I feel like I love having a little tray for my soap sitting out. It just looks, I don't know, cute. I love it. And I love that it dries quickly. So if you're looking for something like this does come in a 2-pack.
Wanted to say hello to Shelly joining us from Colorado.
Hey, Shelly, glad you are here.
Sorry, picked the worst time. Liz was taking a drink. You guys couldn't see on camera, but Liz was taking a drink right when I shouted that out.
I probably should have waited.
I mean, there's never really a good time.
I know.
To pause for you.
That's the fun thing about being live. It's like there's no cuts or there's no redos too. A lot of times when we film our YouTube videos, I'll like re-say something and do it like 3 or 4 times. Or like the words just can't come out, but if that's on live, it's just on,
Yeah, it's just here for you guys.
That's funny.
I also saw a comment from Eric joining us from Florida. Not sure if you shouted that one out.
Hey, oh, yes. Hey, Eric. Thanks for joining us. And Frank, thank you for following us. Yeah, if you guys are new here, we'd love for you to follow us, and we definitely give shout outs. All right, let's talk about what I'm wearing today. This is my romper set. Somebody asked me about it earlier. I said I wasn't kind of feeling, I don't know, you know how you wake up some mornings and you want to like wear something super cute, and some mornings you're just like, Although Delaney, I feel like, has a cute outfit on like most days I see her. I feel like, do you ever feel that way? I feel like you don't feel that way.
I mean, I'm not wearing any makeup today, so I feel like today I'm not feeling it, but I do kind of try and
I feel like you're always like I feel like you always have like a fun, inspired look,
But I do get what you're saying though. Sometimes you're like, I don't want anyone to perceive me. I'm just gonna
go
through my day in a simple outfit,
Yeah, so
I
I was
totally
like,
get you though.
so this was like my simple outfit, but I have to tell you, I wear this sucker all the time because it's a romper. We'll show you the clip of it. It's a black romper, and I wear this like kind of as a dressy outfit. Like when I'm not wanting to wear a dress, I'll put this on. Like if I'm going to my kid's school or something, I will wear this exact outfit. It's a romper that you pull up. It's got a button in the back. It works really great. Now I have it in the black color. I also have it in the cream. Both of these under $30 today for this set. Another great thing about it is it has pockets. It's also like the fabric is thick enough where you don't have to worry about it being see-through in any way. It's just really pretty. I probably like the black one better than the cream one, but the cream one is definitely a nice option.
Let me see what other colors they have in this. I feel like they do have a few bright colors. I couldn't remember if it was more neutral. So yeah, they have a lot of neutrals. You can get the cream, gray, black, but there's also like hot pink. See, Liz, I could see you picking up the hot pink in this one.
Yeah.
I feel like you like a hot pink, or like there's a light blue. There's also a lilac color that's really pretty. So I think on
Yes. I
this,
think I'd like the lavender one.
yeah, small to extra large is the sizes. Did see a few comments coming in. So we have Genevieve joining us from South Carolina.
Hi,
I
Genevieve.
enjoy following your channel on YouTube. Awesome.
Thank you.
Then Autumn is joining us from Michigan. Autumn says, hello, new sub here a few days ago. Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
We love our new subs. Have I mentioned I love your channel? No one does content like you ladies do. Couldn't find a reason to sub until your channel.
Well, we
so nice.
appreciate you subscribing to our channel, Autumn. So glad that you are here. We appreciate you guys if you've been here forever or if you're new subscribers. We just thank you so much for taking the time to subscribe, and it means a lot to us. So we appreciate that compliment.
Octavia says, hello, Liz and everyone. Octavia from Houston. I missed the warming pad. Will it ruin your countertop or will it be safe?
That is a great question. So we'd have to, like, I personally have used it and has not ruined my countertop. It does have like, you can kind of see it when it first folds out, but it does have like silicone pieces where you can see it has a little bit of ventilation. You don't heat it up to where it's too hot either.
The hottest this one can get is 212 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's not going to get super insanely hot on that one as well. It also has like a timer that only goes 4 hours. So it's going to auto shut off after 4 hours. It's not going to be left on or anything like that. Oh, here, I'll play that clip again because you can see like the grippy part of the bottom.
Yeah, I haven't had any trouble with it. So I think hopefully it should be okay on your countertops. I have just like a granite countertop. All right. Also, this time of year, man, at our house, the weeds are coming in. We need to trim our bushes. This little weed puller is so nice to have if you don't have one of these. Now, we did a video, I don't know if this was it this year or last year, where we compared the weed pullers, Delaney?
I believe it was last year.
Last year. So we got 2 of these. We bought this one that was our cheaper version. Now at the time it was $20. Now it's on deal $16.99. We bought the $20 one and then we bought this fancy one that was $40. They were exactly the same.
Yes.
So I don't think you need to spend extra money on these weed pullers. The $20 one does fine, and this one being on deal today is a great option. Essentially how it works is you just step down on the weed and then you keep your foot there, pull back, and it takes the weed up. So it really saves your back. You're not, bending over, having to pull out a bunch of weeds. My girls like using this. Honestly, it makes it easier for them to pull weeds out. So yeah, 32% off, a good little, this would make a great present for somebody. I gave the other, when we did that video, I gave the other one to my mom, and she really liked it. So yeah.
Great for any avid gardeners, as well.
Yeah. So, but I feel like there's a lot of versions of these and they're all pretty much the same. We actually reviewed a third one a different time, and it was the exact same.
We tried one from a big box store that was again a little bit pricier, and again did the exact same thing. I feel like every single one we've tried looks the exact same, does the exact same thing. So I would just get the more inexpensive option.
Yep. All right, you guys, this next item has been hands down our top seller here on Amazon. Okay. Everybody loves these, and I'm kind of surprised they're still in stock.
I am too, actually.
These are the faux ferns that I have on my front steps. Okay. If you are like me and you struggle to keep ferns alive, this is a good option. I bought these last year, and there's a foam piece in those pots. I just stick these, you get 2 in a pack. Okay. So one is going to have 2 in a pack. So you put them down into any flower pot, and it looks amazing. So that's what it looked like last year on my front steps. And around October, I took them in, put them in my garage. Then this year, got them out. This is how they look this year. I mean, still look great, still are green. I put them in some different pots because we were filming a different video. But you can see they look absolutely gorgeous. So no one knows that these are fake, especially my other trick is I'll put them with like real plants, and then you really can't tell.
Yes.
So if you were wanting these for your front steps and something that you can reuse, they're a great option. I mean, I think I'll be able to reuse them again next year.
Yeah, I think you definitely will be able to. This is what Liz has on her porch right now is this setup in this clip here.
Yeah.
And I literally had to stare at them and figure out what was real and what was fake.
Yeah.
Because I could not, like, you have 3 planters
Yeah.
with the real flowers and the faux ferns. And I sat there and I was like, okay, which ones? Which ones are the real ones? Which ones are the fake ones? I had to look at it for a second to figure it out because it does a really good job of disguising it.
Yeah, we actually have a lot of faux plants. Now, if you want to see some more of our faux plants, there's 2 ways you can get to them. We're going to put up the QR code. If you scan this QR code, it's going to take you to our Amazon storefront, and look for I think it's like outdoor plants.
Yes, outdoor plants.
Outdoor plants. I have a ton of outdoor plants. The other way you can get to our storefront is to go to my website, which is lizfenwickdiy.com, and then you click shop here, and that will take you to our storefront as well. We just did that little link because we were having trouble getting you guys to our storefront. So we put that on our website for you guys. Hey, Amber, glad to see you. Glad you're here. All right, another outdoor item you may want to consider are these solar lanterns. These have been really popular. I'm thinking these are going to be a bestseller for this week. These are 50% off, and they are a solar lantern that you could put really anywhere. They'd be great sitting out on your patio. They would be great on a walkway, and they just look gorgeous. They have these fun little designs in them. I think there's a bunch of different designs too.
Yeah, they're all this bronze color, but you guys can see there's a few different designs to choose from. They just look so cool at night with that print out on your sidewalk, your patio, wherever you put these. You could also hang them up as well. They do have a little hanger if you prefer a hanging solar light. Again, 50% off today. One of our top deals, I would say, with that 50% off price point in the stream today.
Yes. All right, another kitchen item. Well, I guess this could be a kitchen or really a bathroom item. So this is a peel and stick pull out cabinet. So I got it for my kitchen, but you could use this in a bathroom. So you know those really expensive like pull out drawers? You can buy this one for around $15 and put it into any of your cabinets and create like a pull out drawer. So I did this with my pots and pans, but do it underneath your bathroom sink or your kitchen sink, and you could pull out different things as well. So these are 27% off today.
Yeah, and it looks like, I don't know the exact weight you can put on here. It doesn't list it, but in that example, they have like spices, oils, all of your pantry staples in some of these, as well as like makeup, you know, like a micellar water. So I think you can fit some pretty heavy stuff in this. I can't remember how much stuff you have in this right now, Liz. I'm gonna watch this clip again because I'm like, how much?
Yeah,
I feel like
I think I have like probably 2 or 3 pans on it right now because I still keep my other ones on the other side there. All right, next up, you guys, we have this red set. So comes in a bunch of colors. This is a 2-piece set. It's got the cap sleeves on it, which is a little bit different than some of the sets that I have. pockets. Just a really cute set. I do like it in red. If you are somebody who likes red, try the red, see if it works for you. But other than that, it's just a great set that you can get in several colors.
Okay, I just realized this set is that Automat brand that we were talking about earlier, if you were
Mm,
watching the stream earlier, with
nice.
these shirts. So again, really great brand if you guys are looking for any great basic items for the summer.
Yes. All right. Also, my supplement dispenser on deal today, 20% off. Now, when we first showed this, you guys really liked it. And I was telling you how I kind of like stopped using those like 7-day or 14-day supplement containers because I got really tired of like putting them all out for the week and I just found myself not doing it. So I ended up carrying around like this big container of everything in their full jar and it was a little too overwhelming, especially when you go travel. Like who wants to bring, huge containers? So I needed something that was a little bit easier. So I found this on Amazon and essentially you can fill it up with supplements. So you can put quite a few in there and then it does come with labels. So if you wanted to label it, you could. And then after you're done putting them all in there to use it, you just twist the little top and then you can take out any supplement you want. So I found this to be great for traveling. A lot of times I am headed out in the morning and I don't have time to, I'll like eat breakfast in my car. I'll bring this with me and then I can take my supplements on the go.
I could not figure out what this reminded me of, and it just hit me. It's those giant sprinkle containers
Oh yeah,
that
yeah.
have all the different sprinkles in them. That's what this looks like
Uh-huh.
to me. I
Yeah.
could not figure it out, but yeah, it's a little bit larger than that. And you guys can see in that clip there, you can get it in two different colors. It comes in pink and it comes in white. And I do like that it has that strap so you can attach it to anything, carry it easily. It is also BPA free.
Yeah, super nice to have. If any of you guys ordered it, because I feel like it was really popular when we showed it last time. If you guys have ordered it, we'd love to know like your thoughts, what you think of it. So we have that. Also, my steam cleaner back on deal today. So if you have never tried like steam, like cleaning with steam, it is so fun to do. So this is the one I have. I really wanted to find an affordable steam cleaner. A lot of the ones I would see on Amazon were around $100. This one is under $40 and it's great for like stuck on stains. So if you're cleaning your grout, it's great for cleaning in your bathroom. This is my back door baseboards. A lot of things get stuck on those. You just steam them and then wipe it with a microfiber towel. There's even an attachment that you can steam your curtains. So love that. It's got so many different attachments to really use. You're not using any chemicals. You essentially just put water in here to steam clean.
Yeah, you can clean all throughout your house. Liz and I were going around her house thinking like, okay, what can we clean? When we're filming this clip, we're like, okay, we'll go here, we'll go here. I'm looking at some of the pictures. It's great for your car, great for your kitchen, bathroom, floor tiles. The other one we didn't try that I'm interested in trying is they have stuffed animals listed. I think that would be a cool thing to try if you guys have any young kids in your life cleaning their stuffed animals. It lists that as one of the options. Yeah, steaming your curtains, like you said. I'm trying to see on the side.
Amber said she likes using it. She bought one and likes it for sanitizing inside of the fridge. I think that's a
good idea.
thing, especially like in your fridge. You get so many like things that are stuck in
Right.
there.
Sticky.
Like I feel like when we do my next big fridge clean, it would be a good item to use
We'll
it
have to
on.
remember that and try that for your fridge video.
We've used we have this like Rubbermaid, it's over here. We have this Rubbermaid power scrubber. I'll show them that one, Delaney. This guy is great. I don't have it linked, but this is great for like if you get like jelly in your fridge, this does a good job of cleaning that up. But this would be even better because of the steam. But a lot of people like this for the bathroom. And just to kind of sanitize everything.
Yeah, if you guys want to find that Rubbermaid cleaner that Liz just showed you, that'll be in her storefront as well. I know we just popped that up on the screen, but I'm going to pop it up again. That's going to be if you scan this QR code or if you click on this link over at listfilmdiy.com, you can find that. It'll be under cleaning supplies. We have a cleaning supplies section of Liz's Amazon storefront. You can find that there.
Yes. All right, a few dresses still on deal if you're going to be going out for a date night. Maybe you're going to a wedding. This dress is gorgeous. I have it in black.
Oh, I clicked the wrong one.
Oh,
They're both
well, they're
black
both
dresses.
black.
See,
So
I have titles for all the clips, you guys, and so
yeah.
they both are under black dress.
This one should be black. Oh, but it is black one shoulder dress. One shoulder dress. Yeah. Yeah. Lots of clips. But this dress, you guys, gorge. Love it for a wedding. Love it for like kind of, I mean, I don't go on a lot of fancy date nights, but I feel like this would have to be kind of a fancy date night or like an anniversary or something. I don't know. You might go on fancier date nights than me, but love it. I mean, I'm wearing it with heels, but you could dress this down. Like maybe just put on a pair of flip-flops and it's going to be really gorgeous as well. So I absolutely love it. And it's 14% off today. Another dress, you guys, this one is 15% off. I have it here in the eggplant color. This is like a thicker fabric, so gorgeous. Now I have it in this color. I also have it in black. I need to get a clip of this dress in black, but it is a pretty one. If you like this style of dress, I think you'll like this one. Good quality on it.
Okay, the next items we have for you guys, if you watched our stream from a few days ago, Liz was talking about her mascara that she uses, but we didn't have it linked in that stream, so I thought I would link it in the stream today for you guys so you could see what Liz uses for mascara.
Yes. So, okay. So the first one is the Lancome. I couldn't remember the one, and Delaney looked it up. She's like, it's the Lancome Hypnose Drama. They have a lot of wild names, but this is what I've been using. Now you can see this is a pricier mascara. I bought it when it was on deal, but it is a pricier one. I do love it so much. I kind of been thinking about buying another one, and it does last a while, but it just does a great job. It really makes your eyes, you know, I like it's volumizing, it lengthens. It's a really pretty one. But one that I use all the time, and in my opinion is just as good, is the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. This one is under $5. Now there's a bunch of the Lash Princess ones. I use the one that has the green writing on it. It's the volumizing one. There's several different ones. I probably should try them all, but you know, when you find something you like, you just don't mess with it. And this one's good. Now this one's under $5. So if you haven't tried the Essence Lash Princess Mascara, give it a go. And it's a good one.
I also noticed that they added the brown color, so you can actually get brown mascara in this as well as just a black. I think they used to just have black in this mascara, but I'm seeing now they also have it in brown. So that might be a good one to try out too. That seems like a new option that they have available that I have never seen before in the Essence mascara.
Or another thing that we were talking to you guys about in our last stream was what I use on my lips. Now, I'm a boring girl. I use the same product on my lip, just in different colors every day, and I've been wearing it for at least 4 or 5 years. It's the Maybelline Super Stay Ink Crayon. Now, if you've watched me, you know I love this. What I love about it is it's a matte finish that will stay on your lips practically all day. I'm telling you guys, I put this on my lips this morning. And that was when was I getting ready? 7:30. Okay. Then I went downstairs. I ate breakfast. I've been drinking things all day. Then we filmed a couple of videos, and then I ate lunch. I had like a sandwich, came downstairs to live stream, and I have not reapplied this lipstick. And you can see, I'll show you guys my lips after we show you this clip. You can see I'm still wearing lipstick. Like if you are somebody who does not want to keep reapplying your lipstick all day, wear this. It works great. Now, if you like more, and it's also not too drying. Some of those lip stains are really drying. Another thing you can do if you like it to be glossier, just add a little bit of gloss to it and it'll give it that glossy appearance. Now, what color should you get? Because that's the hardest thing. If you like the one I'm wearing today is called Lead the Way, and it's just a great neutral. Like, see how my lips, super neutral, you know, just a basic nude lip. Trust Your Gut is another one that I really like.
I think that's, Trust the Gut is the one we have linked for you guys too.
Let us know. I know some Amber had one that she was talking about last week. If you guys have a particular color you like in it, let us know. I would like to find even more of a neutral one. Now I do have some, I mean, I probably have 10 of these. And I want to find more of like a hot, or I have a hot pink shade. I want like a super neutral. Like I'm wanting something that's even more muted. I have one that's kind of a brown one. So these are great. And there is nothing comparable, in my opinion, for the price. There's comparable things that are $20 to $30, nothing that's like in the $9 range. So,
I'm trying to figure out which one you're wearing in that clip. I think you show the lid.
ooh,
What does that say? Does it say conceptual? They have
they have
the
some
names of these
crazy
are
names.
so long that it's so hard to remember sometimes
This
which
is
one.
like when I was
Or
in
maybe
more
that
of
was
my like mauvey pink stage. I feel like when we shot this B-roll.
they do have a lot of different options. I think Liz, you kind of go to those neutrals and that pinks,
Yes.
but they do have some bright red
Oh
options.
yeah.
They do have some like pretty brown ones as
Hmm.
well, and kind of like that darker reddish pinkish color, almost like a burgundy. So they do have a lot of different options too.
I should, yeah, I'll have to like, that's what I need to do. I need to pull out my favorites and we like maybe shoot a few more clips of these. And because I do have a red one that's like my like kind of what I call my Christmas red. It's kind of like a hot pink red that I wear in like those videos. But yeah, this time of year, I love that neutral. If you don't know which one to get and you like just a neutral color, go with lead the way.
Hmm.
That one's kind of like the universal good one.
We have Sea Wine Girl joining us from Seattle. They said I have it in Hustle and Heels, and I
Mm.
love it. Okay, I'm going through trying to figure out which one Hustle and Heels is. 'Cause I'm
Okay.
trying to see what kind of color. But guys, I have to scroll through and click on each one since they have those long names and figure out which one it
I love
is.
knowing which one you guys have because I feel
Ooh.
like it's hard to know a good color online.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was looking at some liquid blush last night on Amazon and I was like, really, I just went to the reviews. I was like, okay, which
Mm-hmm.
ones is everybody like, what's they recommending? And then like when people leave pictures, I'm even loving that. But I was just, it's hard to know what color. So I
Right.
like knowing what you guys like and it helps me too. So that's why.
This is the really pretty red color that I saw, Hustle and Heels.
Mm,
I think that would be a really good
that's
one. I don't
pretty.
know. Let me know. I feel like it's gonna read more as like a pinky red, but
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it's so hard to
Yeah.
know until you put them on. So let me know, see one girl, kind of what that reads as
Yeah.
on, because it does look really pretty in the picture.
Yeah. But gosh, I think more than the colors, I just like that it stays on all day because nobody wants to be reapplying lipstick all day. And it's nice to just have a little bit of color on your lips. So love that. Yeah, let us know if you guys have any questions or any other color recommendations from your experience. Also, I have my NYX liquid blush linked here, 42% off. If you like wearing a liquid blush, I do like this one as an affordable option. This one's called Sweet Cheeks. And I use a liquid blush primary all the time now. I feel like they last so much longer than a powdered blush. So I will put bronzer on. I put a liquid bronzer and then I will add the liquid blush. And then usually, like I'm doing here, I'll just stipple it in with a sponge. And it does a great job staying on. And it just, I feel like it makes my blush last all day. One of the things I've learned from just being on YouTube, Delaney and I don't film every day. We will live stream and film our YouTube videos or our, whatever we're doing on Instagram. We do that in like 2 days a week. Sometimes we go 3 days. It just kind of depends on the week. But we cluster a lot of things into one day. So that means I need makeup to look good from like 7 in the morning till we're done at like 3 or 4. And so I have found that anything that's long lasting, I will put on. And something like this blush is a long lasting look that you can put it on. You don't have to worry about reapplying it. And I just find that most powder blushes don't last. Now, I do put this on and then put a powder blush on top of it, but I don't think that's necessary. I think you could just use that for color.
I have that screenshot there so you guys can see. Liz has the nude color, but they have about 6 different color options on this blush. Did have a few comments and questions come in about the Maybelline Superstay Ink Crown. So I'm going to go
Mhm.
back to that
Yep.
real quickly. I'll
Okay.
go ahead and pull up that clip again. So we had a comment. Someone said, for the lipstick, which one is the neutral color?
I'm
So
gonna type it in to the
yeah,
chat. It's called Lead the Way.
yeah, there's Lead the Way.
Mm-hmm.
And then another one that Trust Your Gut. That one's a little more pinky, correct,
Mm-hmm.
Liz? Or is it a little more neutral? I think it's giving.
It's got a little bit more pinky mauve to it.
Right.
It's not as neutral, but that's another one that I like, the Trust Your Gut.
We have that one. That's the one that's linked. If you click on the link, is going to be the Trust Your Gut on that one. And then See One Girl just got back to me. They said it reads very red on the Hustle and Heels. So if you guys are looking for a good red color, that one might be a good one as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some more colors and try them out.
Right.
And just so I can kind of recommend, like, what I need to do is I need to have a good recommendation for you guys in like a hot pink. I need a good recommend, like just in the different colors. So I will work on that. Next up, you guys, I want to show you my microfiber hair towels. These come in a pack of 2. These are probably, okay, I always say these are our oldest clip, but our oldest clip is like, these are a pretty old clip.
It's one of the oldest.
We've had these for 4 or 5 years. I wear this every time I get out of the shower. Okay. These come in a pack of 2. They are microfiber hair towels, and I'll show you how you put them on because they're very lightweight. If you have a lot of hair like me, you don't want to be wearing it on the top of your hair with the head with a big old towel. So I like these because I can just wrap all my hair in there, and then it's got a little button on the back that loops into that loop right there. Also, because it's microfiber, I feel like it dries my hair a little bit quicker, so it cuts down on blow drying time, which again, with my hair, it takes me a while to blow dry. So really like these. They're 60% off. I wear them, my girls wear them. They come in a bunch of different colors, and you get them in a 2-pack. All right, next up, you guys, our ice cube tray is still on deal. These are some accessories for your water bottle. Now, if you don't have a fancy ice container, this is a good one because you can fill the silicone part of this ice tray up with water, let it sit overnight, and then the next day you can come in and pop out these ice cubes. So there's 3 different sizes. You want to put the smallest one at the bottom of your water bottle, followed by the second one, and then the third one. Then you can fill your cup up with water or anything you like, and these will keep your cup, cold all day. Love that this piece is separate. So this is kind of what it looks like. If you have anybody who, loves like their Stanley cup, always has this would make a great gift as well. Another item you may want to consider is this little snack cover. We put this on our 40-ounce tumblers, and then you can fill it up with snacks, so you have snacks at night. It's great if you don't have like maybe like a coffee table in front of your couch. You can just put all the snacks in here, and this is 51% off today.
Both of these do come in several different colors. If you guys click on the link, you'll see all the different color options.
Now, if you like seeing any of these deals we're showing you guys, consider following us here on Amazon if you're not already, okay? Make sure you're following us if you like seeing all these deals we're showing you. Delaney and I are live 2 to 3 times a week. This week we were live 3 times, typically noon to like afternoon, I feel like is when we're live. We usually don't go live in the morning anymore.
No,
we used to.
We used to only go live in the mornings. I don't know why we changed it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And a lot of times we're posting deals on our socials that you will not see here. So follow us in our Facebook group. That's where a lot of the deals are. If you go to Facebook and type in Liz Fenwick Deals Group, ask to join. We'd love to have you over there. And you're going to see like coupon codes, just different things that are on deal for the week that are not always here on Amazon. Or if you're on Instagram, you can follow us on Instagram at Liz Fenwick Deals as well. That's a great way to stay informed. Now, another item that is perfect for the summer is our Ninja Creamy. Now, I would love to know if you guys have the Ninja Creamy. If so, what you think of it. Now, it's so funny. We showed this last week, and so I bought all the stuff to like make Ninja Creamies because I have gotten out of making Ninja Creamies, and that needs to stop because I love Ninja Creamy. If you aren't familiar with it, let me explain it to you. So you can make your own ice cream frozen treat. A lot of people do it with like healthier options. So you can do things like Premier Protein. You can mix Premier Protein with like a little sugar-free pudding. My favorite one to do is to use chocolate Fairlife, if you guys know what that is. I'll put chocolate Fairlife in with a sugar-free pudding, like a tablespoon of that. Now, you do have to freeze these overnight for about 24 hours. But then I'll make up, 4 or 5 of them at a time. Then the next day they're ready to go. So you just put your frozen mixture into the Ninja Creamy base. You can set it on what they like. If you're doing one that's a little bit of a healthier option, you just set it on light ice cream and it will like spin it around. And then usually when it's done, you take it out and then you have to add a little bit to it. Like usually you have to add a little bit more milk. But once you spin it twice, this is what it looks like. And I'm telling you guys, this tastes so similar to a Wendy's Frosty, but it's so much healthier for you. I love these. It also has like an option to like mix different things into it as well. Now I have the Ninja Creamy and the Ninja Creamy Deluxe. They're just different sizes. The Ninja Creamy Deluxe is a little bit larger if you want like a family size. I do also have my milk frother linked, which is what I use to mix together. Like if I put in the Ninja Creamy, like a little bit of milk and chocolate pudding, I will mix it up with that. So all of those are great options for your Ninja Creamy if you have that. Now, I do want to remind you guys of a few items today that everybody's been really excited about. Let me click on the first thing. Let's see.
And if you guys picked up anything from today's stream, let us know in the comments and let us know what you're thinking about everything. We love hearing your guys' feedback on anything as well.
Yeah, so I am excited to see you guys liked my eyeglass holder. This is what I got for my readers to go beside my bed because I feel like I'm just a little lazy at night and sometimes I just throw my readers and they were getting on the floor, they were getting scratched up. So I found this little silicone container that had like the plush outside to it to put my readers in, and I just feel like it's so much nicer to have at night than, I guess just setting them and then them falling on the floor with all kinds of stuff. A lot of our outdoor stuff you guys are really excited about, like that solar lantern that's 50% off. This has been so popular. Love seeing that on sale. So if you guys are interested in that solar lantern, it's 50% off. Now, if you're seeing any of these products that you like, we would appreciate if you guys went through our links. We do get a little bit of commission when you purchase through us. So we appreciate you going through our links to purchase. It helps to keep us going here on Amazon. Also, my supplement container, several of you guys are clicking on that at 20% off. This is just such a better way to organize all your supplements. So love to see a lot of you guys clicking on that and really enjoying that one. But I have to say the item that everybody is loving the most in today's stream has been the Maybelline Super Stay Ink Crayon. I told you guys my favorite neutral shade that I'm wearing today is Lead the Way. So hopefully you guys are able to find some really good finds today. We are going to be back again next week with you, sharing with you all the best deals of the day. Again, if you're not already, consider following us here. And thank you guys so much for spending your afternoon with us. And we'll see you in our next one. Bye.